permit me to rage a little bit and to just fucking speak. Now, my own censorship keeps echoing in my mind. No, the ego says form must be upheld. It's not going to work well for you. Stuff like this. The emotion behind, the war inside, the conflict and the outrage of conditions that are unacceptable, not of hate, fortunately enough, but of just like, I don't know how to describe it. I am so sick of our failings as humanity. The failings of myself. And it's not failings compared to success. It is measured against visions that I have, that other people share, of beautiful potential that is just thrown to the floor because other stronger needs and selfish desires have driven humanity to be competitive rather than collaborative, and that at its core has resulted in so much bullshit, conflict, suffering. And I'm just both enraged and perplexed that this is real, that the world that I see in my mind as possibilities, as potential. It shouldn't even be potential. It should be real, but I can't make dreams come true. But they wouldn't even be dreams if it wasn't in contrast to the reality. We always want something different. We don't appreciate what we have. What we have is amazing and so incredible. I always want better. I want better for myself, and I want better for the world. For suffering to not be a thing. We are too smart. Why the fuck are we profiting from suffering? Or is suffering not even a consideration? It's just another byproduct. It's insignificant, isn't it? Because it's not happening to the 1%. The power-hungry people who let that fire turn into a weapon, turn into power and leverage and complete control and dominance. We owe our survival as a species, our advancements over the rest of the species on this planet, largely due to our minds being so powerful, as well as our will being so powerful, and our ability to dominate. We dominated over other species, other upright hominids, are they called? Other kind of early human species. And we've never stopped warring. We've never stopped the conflict because it burns in us. Religious people would call it the devil. whatever you want to call it, we all know what we're talking about. It's that inner rage of power, of, yes, emotion, but not just emotion. It's no. It's so many things. It's the color red. It's the blood in our veins. It's the fire in our fucking core. It's the rebellion and the defiance that something isn't right. Because it wouldn't be burning if everything was right. If everything was, comfortable. But hey, we have fire, we have warmth, we have light, we have energy. We need to understand it, and we need to learn how to best all leverage this power inside. Not just weaponize it to control others. I'm so sick of so many things. I've suppressed my pain and my anger, my rage. We deny so many truths because it's inconvenient and it's not of conformity. It's not going to look good. And it's not going to do us any favors. But that's starting to describe the world of form, of ego, of the illusion of order and of security. It's the false promises of permanence. Nothing is permanent. We don't own anything. That's including ourselves. We just condition ourselves to believe so many things. And we deny the simplest of truths. I want to explore the spectrum of experience, and that does involve inconvenient, fiery nature, as well as lust, as well as pain, as well as love. I want to experience them, and I want to get to know them, because that's the way to understand people in general, as a unity, because we all are in different shades of different colors and different personalities, different stories, different manifestations of a shared human experience, which is quite vast and incalculable. But we can see the patterns, and we can learn from them, and we can understand them, and we can collaborate. But we don't. We segregate, and we ostracize, and we conform, because we are in the spectrum more towards the ego and more towards form. And I understand that. I'm from that. That's my default. That's all of our conditioning. But God damn it, it's so restrictive and it's false. But I don't know any alternative. I'm just trying to understand things and not let myself lose control. But yeah, I am I am getting in touch with a suppressed rage and red energy. I don't quite know what to do with it, but it's there, and I've observed it around the world in different other people. We can do so much better. But all we can do is try our best. Try hard. If you don't know, just try harder and maybe you'll find out. That's why we need good people to remind us of that. Even if it's your own goddamn fucking voice.